Bum bum. Bum bum. Ba bum bum. Bum bum. Ba. Hello everybody, my name is Dustin, and welcome back to Sky Factory 3. This is going to be episode number 10, or part number 10. We finally made it, double digits, woo! In all honesty, I figured at this point, we'd have a lot more progress than what we have, but at the same time, it's really, really good, the progress that we have made so far. Real quick, too, I did fix my issue. If you look at the top right-hand corner, it says 13% allocated. It's just sitting at 2,000, but when I first loaded up, it was like 5,000. So that was why we were getting a bit of the weird lag and weird hiccups here and there in the last episode. Sorry about that. Usually I can, at least I figured out what the problem was, I'll say. So we have this blood here, by the way, from last episode. If you missed it, check that out. I didn't die or anything. Totally didn't die, but, it got me thinking. And I have a test world where I've kind of messed around with this stuff before, where I want to put one of these at the bottom of the mob farm. That way all of them get funneled into it and get burned to death. Like they boil to death, essentially. It's a harsh way to go, don't get me wrong. It's a horrible thing to even think of. But the problem with that is this sort of plays into my upgrade for the mob farm, because there are these things called vector plates. I think I may have mentioned them before. You take these vector plates, like the fast ones with a withered dust block, and then regular ones with dark sugar, which requires withered dust as well. But you take these I have Google eyes. Hey, I got Google eyes. That's funny, actually. Bum bum. Bum bum. Ba bum bum. Bum bum. Okay, enough goofing around. So you take these vector plates, you have all these different types of slime balls, and one of them is coagulated blood. Right there. So coagulated blood we can either get apparently from a blood chicken, which I need a slime chicken and a red chicken. A slime chicken, on the other hand, cactus green and clay chicken. But in order to do all this, that's too much work, not doing that. But the other thing you can do is cast it from 160 millibuckets of blood at a smeltery. The problem with that is we would have to essentially be killing ourselves if we are to do this. So I'm going to attempt to not die, famous last words. I'm going to throw everything except for 2 ladders inside this chest, nice and safe away from everything else. And I don't know if it'll let me. Yeah, it will. Okay. So I'll take a little bit of damage, jump out before I die. And about now. That's good. That's good enough. I like that. Not really. I hate that idea. But now we should have a lot more blood. We only have 100 so far. So I want to start making some of these, so I may just sit here and do this off camera, just because I know how exhilarating that is to watch. Just me taking damage, getting out, hopefully not dying, Ooh, wait, actually, that's cow bait, but wheat flour, that makes bread. So I can do that instead. I'll just have to throw it into each of the furnaces. So I might do that off camera just to let you guys know that I will be doing that. That's the only reason I did that just now. But a lot of this bread probably will be consumed. And as far as I know, bread is one of the best things early on like this for me to eat, other than apples. And apples aren't bad or anything. It's just they don't provide as much nutrients, I feel. I could be wrong, but, it's not known for my good ideas. I made that joke before, so I'm not going to do it again. But anyways, let's go ahead and get more things kind of out of the way today. Some of the other things that I've been thinking about doing but haven't done include getting more progress made in the way of this. So let's go ahead, make a Tinker's Construct Smeltery, upgrade an existing Tinker's Tool, make obsidian with a stone barrel. So let's work on that. Because then we can start going to the nether. Stone barrel just requires stone, pretty much. It's not that difficult, actually. I do, however, need a little bit more that's smelted, so I'm just going to grab maybe like a double compressed with some regular compressed. Ah, that was weird. Okay. And then just throw some of these stacks in here for the time being, you know. And then maybe top this chest off a little bit. Actually, let's check on this. Oh, we ran out of fuel. Great. I don't have a whole lot of charcoal. I think I have more coal than anything else. So I'll just stick a whole stack of coal in. Well, maybe not, because it gets to a certain point where it gets full, and then it's just burning coal, not really generating anything. I don't really like that a lot, so let's not do that. That sounds good. Okay, so now we get a stone barrel, like so. So now, pretty much what we have to do is we have to go down, grab a... Can I dump this off the side? Not really. I'm going to grab a bucket of lava. We can automate the process later, but I'll just grab a bucket of lava for now. Go back up. Throw the lava in the stone barrel. Grab the water. And then we need to place it on top of this for just a second, so it doesn't destroy my torches. And there you go. Got some obsidian. Hopefully let's not place it anywhere. Make obsidian with a stone barrel. Make a field of grass 25 blocks away from your base for spawning animals, and enchant a sieve mesh. So let's go to mesh. Diamond. What can we do? How do we enchant said diamond stiffened? Wait, how do we get that? Ender gravel. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. What is this? Cobalt and ardite from nether? Okay. Soul sand. Compressed sand. Yellorium. That sounds familiar. Ancient spores? What do we do with those? Do we just, like, plant those? I'm not sure exactly how to enchant a sieve mesh, if I am to be completely honest with myself. Like, I'm not... It might be part of the X Compressum mod pack. Maybe. What's the mesh part of? Oh, Ex Nihilio. Probably spelled that wrong a little bit. But, what the heck is that? Porcelain doll. That's weird. No, thank you. How do we enchant a sieve mesh? I'm actually going to look this up real quick, because I'm curious. So, I'll be right back. So, somebody was saying to use this enchanter from Ender.io. Basically, because I remember this, you can actually customize your enchantments from this. The only problem is I need dark steel. Dark steel... how does one get dark steel? Oh, okay, we need Ender.io stuff. Let's start working on some of that stuff, because I'm curious. That's probably not spelled right. At Ender... No, maybe that is spelled right. Yeah, that is, okay. Wait, those are decoration blocks. Okay, fine. Let's go to Arc Furnace, because I feel like we're going to... No? How does one get that? Well, I know how to... Excuse me? How does one make that? Wait, hang on a second, sorry. Oh, gosh. So, we seem to run into the same problem, which is we need iron. So, let's look up the recipe for iron chunks again, because I really need to get some more iron ore again. Get that from the heavy sieve. I have a diamond. Really? Doesn't need a diamond? Interesting. Okay. That's probably my problem. So that's 7, 7, 7, 7. This is from an iron. String is 7, but the chances are worse. That's 7 and 22 for a flint. And in this one, iron mesh gives the same sort of a thing. Okay, so it's pretty much going to be... I mean, I could do compressed gravel, because I'm getting a lot of gravel here. Yeah, I'm going to start doing that instead, because I need to start using this, and I feel like... Well, that's sand, but that'll work, though. Let me just go ahead and grab this iron stiffened mesh again. Let me change that out, grab all this stuff out. I have quite a bit of redstone for now, so I don't think that I'll need to keep going with more and more of it for now. Maybe sometime in the future I might need more. Hey look, all the bread just got done. That means a lot of this stone is also getting done too. Okay, let me just grab all this stone, throw it in here, I suppose. Let me grab more cobblestone. I think this actually ran out of fuel over here. Would not surprise me. Yeah, it did. Because it's been forever since I dropped anything over there. I'm sure these... Oh, they are still working. That was weird. It didn't seem like they were. Oh well. Throw all that in there. Throw this. And this. Yeah, that got full real quick. Maybe that is fine for the time being. I'll just keep a couple in there. How about that? Oh well. So I'm gonna go throw the bread over here. That way we can deal with this at another time, I guess. And see what we can get into for... I know it's kind of like what to do. It's like I've hit a problem. I need to get more iron more than anything else. And I really hate that it's not going really quickly, so to say. Like I need to really focus on getting Ender IO stuff going, because I want to get... What are they? It's the conduit things. Energy conduit stuff. This stuff over here. I need to get this stuff, which is conductive iron. So I need the alloy smelter, which needs all the iron. So, against my better judgment, I'm going to sit here and just kind of go nuts for a little bit. Maybe. We'll see. Because I don't want to waste too much time for me later editing or for you watching now. I'm mindful of the past, present, and future all at the same time. It's kind of a weird trip to be under, but... You know, it's kind of fun. I think I need 5 iron to do this, though. Iron, mesh, iron stiffen. I just need 4. So I guess I'll put in another jump cut for sifting, because I need to get a bunch of iron and cue jump cut. Okay guys, so after all that sieving, all that time that I spent, I only got 30. Not too bad, but not really great, you know? It's like, yeah, it's whatever. But anyways, we're going to get into doing more of this stuff probably next episode. I'm probably going to do a lot more farming off cam just so I can get all this stuff kind of going. I need to actually start condensing some of these resources just because I can. And because they're taking up way too much space. But yeah, if you guys are interested in what we're going to do next time, I have no clue. A lot of the times I'm just like, I want to play some Sky Factory, and then I start playing it, and before I know it, I have no clue how far I've gotten, what I'm up to these days. Did we really burn through all that coal? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go ahead and add some more. I think once we start getting some lava stuff, that things will be a little bit better. I don't know though, because I need to find out how we can get like a buffer for like extra storage of the energy and stuff. It's like once we get to a certain point, I'll feel that we need to, and it may sound like I'm ending the episode, but I'm not, by the way. But it'll get to a certain point where we have so much energy that we can't use it right away, so we need to hold on to it for a while. And I was looking as well. There is something that we can get, because I realized that we're also going to need some leather if we're going to do a lot of this stuff. So I got to thinking about it, and I looked up leather. One of the recipes that showed up was for this drying basin, for drying items and fluids. Don't know why you need to dry any sort of fluid, but apparently it just requires some iron, black dye, which we have the ink sac, and some wood. So let's go ahead and make one, shall we? Apparently, to my knowledge, this is all based off of assumption, that we can use this. Is this? Oh, that's dust. Well, that's my problem. I'm using dust. It's almost done. I need to start sifting other things there, but just so I can get a bunch of iron, I need to start sifting like some gravel and stuff like that. But apparently, if we come over here, I'm gonna collect the loot. It's not a lot. Plus, again, it's not very efficient that we're that far away from it, because it's not. That was a baby zombie. It's not really spawning really well, nor are the mobs dying quite away, like, you know, really quickly or anything. But apparently, if we take some of this, is that an Enderman? That was an Enderman. Come here, buddy. Hi. I need a pearl from you, buddy. No pearl, of course not. Whatever. At least I got the achievement, Monster Hunter. But I need to start getting some leather. And apparently with this drying basin, you put rotten flesh in it, and apparently it will dry it to become leather. I don't know how long it takes. I'm not completely sure. But it turns it into leather somehow. Oh, just like that. That was pretty quick, actually. Interesting. So now we have 8 leather. That's good. Can't remember exactly why we need it. I think it's for books more than anything else. This has a lot of dust to go, actually. But I do want to start getting some Ender IO stuff, as I mentioned a little bit ago. I want to try to get the item conduits. Those would be really good as well. The only problem is to get these little pulsating stuff. I need to get, what is it? Ender pearls and iron. I don't have ender pearls, and the first ones I get are probably going to go toward Ender IO stuff, honestly. I need the alloy smelter, which requires that butt ton of iron. It's right here. Furnaces, machine chassis. We also need copper for this, and a cauldron. So I don't believe we'll have enough for this, but we'll give it a shot, see if we can afford it. I do need gold nuggies. Let's go ahead and make one of these. Let's go ahead and make a recipe of bars. Let's go ahead and make one of these. And then I think we might just have enough to do this, actually. Just enough, I say. Because we're running quite low on a lot of different resources. Let's grab a compressed thing of cobblestone. Actually, I'll need a couple more than that. Then I need to make a couple of furnaces. By that, I actually mean 3 furnaces, not a couple. And then let's make the alloy smelter, just like that. Boom. We have it. Now, the problem is it requires energy. Energy is not really something that we have a lot of right now. I might build another furnace or something, one of the electric furnaces or something. For right now, let's move the drying basin a little bit. Doesn't take forever. Well, let's set it down over here. It looks like a good place. But we're going to, I think for right now, I'm just going to snag this furnace generator over here and throw it right next to this bad boy. Let's try to make one of these energy conduits. I'm going to make the episode go a little bit longer because I don't feel like there's enough content, you know? Let's see, where is it? It's right there. So we need this conductive iron, which is iron and redstone. We're also going to need some blocks of coal. Let's throw that away. Throw that in there. I'll take the 5 blocks of coal, throw that in here. So let's do 3. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Printed basic processor. Don't know what that stands for. Put Put that over there, I guess. So this is going to start getting a lot of energy, which is good. We're going to need it for further, like, future recipes and stuff. The other thing we need is conduit binder, which is binder composite, which is gravel, sand, and clay. Not really in that order, but let's grab some clay. Let's grab some gravel over here. 2 stacks, 3 stacks, and 2 stacks. And then let's go ahead and hammer about a stack. Wait, what does the recipe call for exactly? It requires 2 sand, 5 gravel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need all of these hammered. So let me grab this. Let me grab this. Let me go hammer real quick. I feel like we're going to need a lot of recipes for this stuff later, so that's why I'm building so much of it up right now. Actually, let me... because this will do... there we go. Throw those back in there. Ladies and gentlemen, I am making the first ever shovel of this series. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and use the good old vein miner. Bloop. I think it requires 2 though, right? Yeah, 2. Okay. So let's just go ahead and grab like another 16 or so. Vein mine that as well. Let's go ahead and make all of this. Oh gosh, that's a lot of it. And then we pretty much just melt this stuff down, right? Yeah, pretty much. Stuff's pretty easy to make, so let's make sure we have a ton of it, you know what I'm saying? Because we're going to be using this stuff later in the future as well, like conduit binder. I believe is going to be one of the more taxing recipes, I'll say. For now, anyways, it's not much. Like, I won't need it a whole lot. So now we got 3 of these. So this is now going to work with our furnaces and other things. Item conduits are, in my opinion, a little bit better because they don't really require any sort of energy or anything. They just require pulsating iron, which, as we discussed, requires ender pearls. So it is what it is, but I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here in just a second after I go to sleep. Like I said, I got a lot of extra preparation work that I got to do. I got to make sure a lot of things are, kind of decent, I suppose. Make sure that maybe do something with the mob farm, do some stuff with this stuff over here, stuff. I do need to wait till this is completely done, so then we can start doing iron in there as well. I kind of don't want to move it because I feel like it's going to replace the NPC, and I like that skin there, Fireball 1725. I think that's a really cute skin. I know you don't expect a guy who sounds as deep and bassy as I am to call something cute, but I find it kind of cute. It's kind of cool at the same time too. But I might start getting lava generator stuff too. That's something else to look forward to in the future, because again, I love lava. I have a ton of copper. I just need this blue dye. That's pretty simple. Actually, can we make one of those real quick? Or would that be too much? Let's grab some redstone. We're going to need the nuggies. We're going to need that. And we're going to need some lapis. Yeah, let's go ahead and make one of these up real quick. I can't guarantee... well, no, we'll set one up, actually. Let's do that instead. Make one of these. And then I just need... wait, what is that? Oh, it's Electrum. Never mind. That might be something different. Wait a second. I can get Electrum from casting. Yeah. Well, what is it? It's silver to gold. Do I have silver? Hello? Why'd you rotate? Oh my. Okay, that was weird. Do I have silver? I believe I do. Yeah, I do. Okay, so let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, something like that. Let's go 4 of them in here. It should mix with the gold and make some Electrum in here, no problem. And then all we really need is just like a block of redstone. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna make probably 1, 2, 3, 4. A couple of recipes of it, Let's see. Do redstone blocks. That's right. Go ahead and do that. Over here. Throw the silver back in here. It's making the molten electrum. So let's put that on the bottom. Start casting it. Hello. Ooh, that looks good. I love that a lot. 2. This is going to be 3. Is it made the other ones yet? Not yet. It's condensing now, though. Yep, there we go. It has enough for a block and 4 ingots. I think this only has... Yeah, it only has molten gold. So I'm not really going to mess with that. I could, however, grab this real quick and throw it on the other side. Yeah, I just need to not make more than 2 ingots on the other side, that's all. So that is block of electrum. So let's go back over here. Let's make 2 more. I know this episode's going a little bit longer, guys. I'm sorry, but I don't really feel like I made any sort of cohesive thoughts earlier, like I'm doing now. Okay, so that's all the electrum here. There we go. Got it. Let's go ahead and throw this over here. And then we'll just hammer down a bunch of these bad boys. Boom. Got it. Now, let's see. Can I make another one? No, I need more iron. But I have 2 that I could smelt. Smelt up real quick. Okay, now she's done with that. Let's go ahead and give her the diamond. Take all of this extra gravel that we're getting and throw it in there for her. Keep her employed, you know? I feel bad when somebody gets laid off, because that's ultimately what's going to happen if I don't keep giving her stuff. And I may have to move her at one point, and I'll feel really horrible about that, but eh. Alright, so now we got lava generators. That's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and throw the hammer back over here. Gunpowder over here. Now that we do have this binding, what's funny is it makes 2 recipes. So we have to, like, take all of it out before the furnaces can continue. Man, I can't seem to talk today to save my life. Okay, so now we have this. Let's go ahead and do this. Bloop. Energy conduit. Now we will do this, and then basically we have to tell it to in, out, or whatever. I'm going to put these specifically to insert. And then I'm also going to kind of just go along here. Actually, this one here needs to be an outsert. What am I talking about? That needs to be an extract. This needs to be extract. And then I'm also going to just for the sake of convenience, place these guys down here. Let me move these guys over, I guess. Yeah, okay. Extract. Extract. Now I need to grab the bucket. Go downstairs, just bloop. Grab this, go upstairs. Go ahead and set this down right there. Bonk. Bonk. Hello? Why is that not working now? You were working the other day, weren't you? What? How did it become water? Excuse me? That was weird. Anybody else see that? Okay, now it's working. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I didn't mean to take that back out. There we go. Nice. That's 80 RF a tick. This is 80 RF a tick. Now each of these machines, because this one is only powered by that one back there, but these should all be topped off. Same thing with the sieve gal over there. I can't really reach her from over here. Hi, how are you? But now everything should be staying relatively topped off. I'll take the coal out of here. And I could technically replace the furnace generator. Like, I don't think I really need that one anymore. So now we can kind of keep all these topped off, ready to go. I could probably replace this, move it back by one or something, I don't know. But it's the start of a new era in making equipment, machines, all that fun stuff. The episode went a lot longer than I thought, sorry. I also need to get ready for work and other things today, edit videos, get some Scream Week stuff ready for you guys. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you are enjoying the series so far, leave a like down below, or if you missed an episode, maybe check the playlist. It's in the description down below, so you guys can check it out if you so choose. If you don't want to, that's fine too. I'm not going to be like, how dare you not watch my stuff. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Catch you all in the next one. Cheers. Moving on up in the world feels good for once, instead of struggling and stressing and freaking out. It feels nice. Yeah, it feels real nice.
Thank you for watching this video. Click on the annotations to watch more videos, or mobile users, you can find the video links in the description. If you want to be notified of more videos like this, please subscribe by clicking the channel icon. Thanks again and have a great day.